highest paying remote sales jobs. This video is going to be mostly about niches. What niches should you sell in as a closer, as an appointment setter, where you're most likely to earn really high commissions and see those, 50K months, 30K months, 20K months, or even higher on the scale. Any sales niche has the potential to earn that type of revenue, to earn that type of commission, but you're going to see it far more often in the niches we're going to talk about today. Overarchingly, it could be one, B2B services and tech. The reason why you're going to see really high commissions in just B2B services and tech is because of the ROI factor, and just the overall higher contracts. So, some of the highest commissions I've ever had a student of mine earn was 100K a month in commissions because he was selling a service to high net worth individuals that was priced at $150,000, and he was earning a 10 to 12% commission on a scale of how many he sold in that month. So just the sheer fact of selling 50K offers, 100K offers or more, by nature of that, if you're still earning 5, 10, 20% commission, you're going to earn a lot of commission, even if you're only selling 5 to 10 of those on a monthly basis. So again, if you're looking to earn high commissions, look for a place that sells good volume while also having a offer that is very expensive. Now, another really good niche, which again, it's similar, but business opportunity and wealth coaching. So you'll hear a lot of people call it business opportunity. And the reason why these offers pay really, really well and you get a lot of earnings is because they can charge, again, higher contracts, but then people buy them more, and they're more likely to pay higher prices for these services because, again, of that ROI factor, that return on investment. Instead of saying, hey, spend this money and we'll help you do this thing unrelated to money, like spend this money will help you lose weight, spend this money will help you with your relationship, spend this money will help you XYZ. Instead of them saying, okay, is X amount of money worth improving my health, improving my relationship, improving my mental state, becoming a better leader, whatever, is it worth it? These offers are more of an exchange where it's like, pay this money and we help you make more money, right? And again, you can throw that into B2B services as well. But business opportunity, an example might be, hey, we're going to help you get into Airbnb coaching. Even coaches that sell, hey, we'll help you learn how to become and land a role as a remote closer. People are saying, hey, I'm going to pay 5K for a program for training on how to become a closer. And therefore, as a closer, I have the potential of earning 10, 20, 30K a month, therefore making that 5K, that 10K, that whatever investment, that 20K investment worth it. Same thing, I'm going to help you get into Airbnb. I'm going to spend 10K on the program, and the program is going to show me the steps, the qualifications, the things I need in order to open up a bunch of different Airbnbs and make, 5, 10K a month in cash flow, making that investment worth it. So by nature of that exchange, you can make a lot more sales because it's easier for people to justify spending 5, 10, 20K on that service rather than spending 5K to learn how to lose weight or something like that, right? So you're going to make a lot of money as a closer if you find a great offer like that. Again, still see reps in health, fitness, all these other niches make 20K, 30K. It's definitely possible. But if we're going to take all of the roles and stack them up against each other, you're going to see more of it there. The difference is those reps are usually just closing a higher volume, whereas these reps are probably closing a little bit less volume, but because of the contract value, they're earning a lot more commissions. Lastly, a really good one of my favorites is marketing agencies. What makes these ones really good, yes, there's the ROI factor. Yes, there's the higher contracts, but I love the retainer and package based pricing model. If you have a good company that's willing to pay you on a recurring basis for these things, you can stack those commissions a lot through LTV, through lifetime value of the prospects you close. So if you got a retainer that charges 5K on a monthly basis or 10K on a monthly basis to perform some kind of service for a company, and you as the sales rep maybe get a 10% upfront commission, or you get a big upfront commission plus retainer, which is probably the best way to go about it, whether even if it's a 1%, even if it's only a 2% retainer. Let's say that that company, when I used to run a marketing agency, I had companies that stuck with me for 2+ years. So if you think about it, if you're a sales rep and a certain portion of your deals stick with the company for over 2 years, and you're getting paid a monthly retainer every month they stay on, even if it's a small amount, you can see how it can stack up a ton. And same thing with packages. This is good for like lead agencies that charge, X amount of dollars for X amount of leads. This can be good because if once you get a company that relies on you for their lead flow and trust the quality of your leads, that's when you can get repeat buyers and become almost like an account manager rather than a closer, because what they're doing is they're, buying a package of X amount of leads from you, 5, 10,000 leads for $5,000. You get paid a commission for that. But then once they've used those leads, if that company uses the leads, closes the leads, makes good money and says, hey, we got a great ROI on those leads, they're going to go back to you and say, hey, we want more leads. And again, just like the retainer, you're continuously selling over and over and over and over and over again to your set of customers. And even though you're closing new business every month and new people coming in, you also have a certain portion of that that stays and continuously buys packages from you over and over and over again, to keep, again, the LTV raising over time. Those are some of the best offers, in my opinion. Again, there's other opinions as to what makes a good offer. It comes down to, what you would like to see yourself doing lifestyle wise, the type of prospects you like to speak to. I love B2B type prospects. If you enjoy B2C, you can make tons of money and close a ton of deals in those niches as well, because there's stuff to be said about the the desire and the pain that prospects that are struggling with health, struggling with addiction, struggling with relationships, struggling with the mentality that are going through, that also makes them willing to invest exorbitant amounts of capital to find a solution. So again, you can make great money in these niches as well. I'm just going off of what I've seen when it comes to all the offers I've experienced, been a part of, place people on. I've seen higher commissions usually come from those B2B services that have high contracts and an ROI promise. Hopefully that helps. I'll see you in the next video.